Hey guys, as you can see, Ash is behind me. So we deal with this one, but I wanted to talk about something today, and it's something I haven't talked about a ton. Just like I haven't done one of these just talking to you guys videos, and I wanted to do one. I wanted to talk about the channel and what I'm doing. So I'm trying to do a video every day, and a couple of videos just never uploaded properly. Like there were two that just didn't upload. Set them to. They looked like they did. I went back in my studio this morning. Like, I have the YouTube studio of it, and they're not there. They're gone. I don't know what happened. Maybe a failed upload, and it just never got the notif. I don't know. Something happened, and these videos do not exist. So I went live earlier. That's going to be my video for today. Because technically, live streams are videos. It's not edited. So I'm counting that for today. But I wanted to talk about this as well, and I wanted to upload this. And this, I don't want to count this talking video as my video, because I want to just sit down and talk with you guys for a moment. I am definitely dealing with some mental stuff right now, dealing with a lot of stress, and I wanted to just talk about stress in general. Stress is an emotion we all feel. Maybe for some people it's not so much an emotion, but a feeling. I think it's emotion. I don't know. I don't know the definition. Definition of stress. By physical an emotional reaction to the perceived threat or challenge. Yeah. And a lot of things are challenging me right now, and it's freaking my brain out. And I think it does for a lot of people. But with that, I want people to know, like, you're not alone. We all deal with stress. We all deal with our own shit. And we have to accept that we all are going to deal with that. I'm not reading from a script. I'm just rambling here. But it's just something that I'm realizing more and more. I don't talk about much. I don't talk about the stress I deal with. And I guess I want to open up, and I want to give you guys a little peek into my life. I'm currently off of work due to my foot and back. I can't go into too much detail. That's about all I can. I'm off of work. I'll be off of work until I'm told I can go back with no restrictions. Because right now, the restrictions are causing so I can't work. So, yeah. It's a double-edged sword. It's all funky, but we're getting it done. So yeah, I'm dealing with that. The inspection on my car is up. It's up in 15 days. And for a little bit there, it looked like I was just out of car for a while because I didn't have the money to get it repaired. It was going to cost more than I paid for the car, and that just seemed illogical. But then this is where I want to talk about the other part. God is good. You know, God is good. I mean, I'm a Christian. So for me, you know, I truly believe in God. I do believe that God is real. I believe that. I mean, I'm a Christian, so I don't know how else to explain what I believe, except for I believe in God, you know. But for one reason or another, He gave me the path, and I've been going down the avenue where I've been able to get everything back in order. I now have a car on the way, finishing all that stuff up. Like, it's in the end of getting it registered and everything. We just got to get it registered and stuff, and then it's mine. Like, it's almost mine. So we're finally getting all this stuff set up. But money issues, because I'm on comp, and that's not your full paycheck. And let me tell you what, it's hard to make that stretch. It's not easy, especially when you make what I make, where you were just making it before, and now you're having to stretch this money more than you're used to. And I'm having to fix some of my habits to accommodate, and I think these are good things to fix, but at the same time, it's stressful. It's very stressful. So I've been under a lot of stress, and that has leaked into my other things in my life. My relationship with my lovely partner, I've been very stressy. My relationship with friends and family, I've been very stressy. I've been very on edge. And it doesn't help that I had to be admitted to the hospital a few weeks ago. A few weeks being between 2 and 12 weeks ago, because I don't remember anymore. It's been long enough that my perception of time is starting to fade a little bit. But I had a horrible allergic reaction to an orange. And I had to call the ambulance to come and get me. And it was bad. It was really bad. I'm okay. I didn't go into anaphylactic shock. I didn't even go into anaphylaxis, but I came very close. They injected me with a steroid and with 15 mils of Benadryl. Which, if you don't know, 15 mils of Benadryl injected is a lot. And that's very scary to have that. When they say we're injecting 15 mils of Benadryl, that means you are on the brink of needing an EpiPen right now. You're not there, but you're here. Like, this is EpiPen. This is where I was. Not a lot of play. So, with that, there is this new stress of, now I'm reading every fucking label of everything. I drink Monsters occasionally. I don't drink them as much as I used to. But, like, let me tell you, you don't believe how much they hide that shit. I can drink this way. Half the Monsters I used to love, I can't drink anymore. Because there's something that has to do with citrus on it. Citric acid, I'm okay with. I found that out. Citric acid, I'm fine. Because I accidentally hit it and I'm fine. So citric acid, I don't worry about. But citrus itself, it's something in the rind of like an orange or a lemon. And a lime and those types of things. It's like a lemon lime soda. Never can have it again. Orange soda. Can never have it again. I'm just not taking that chance. There's no reason to take that chance. Orange food coloring I'm funky about. There's a soft drink I drink called Iron Brew. Yes, I just happen to have these. I had these in succession the past day. So that's why I have them. But Iron Brew, which I have a little bit left of this one, is orange. But it's orange food coloring. It's like a color. So it's not actually orange. There's no citrus in it. Or if there is, it's in a small enough dose that it doesn't affect me. According to this, there's nothing in there, but I don't see any. As I read it again. Yeah, no. Citric acid, natural and artificial flavoring, including caffeine. So, yeah. And it's a lot of yellow, number 6. So, I don't know. But anyhow, like, what I'm trying to say by all these is I'm stressy. I make a lot of... When I had a TikTok, I have nuked the TikTok. TikTok's gone. I'm never getting another one. It's nuked. It's gone. It's gabashed. It's gone. I make a lot of satire. And I had it where people in my personal life were taking that as non-satire and kind of giving me shit for it. I'm not going to say any names. But just people in my personal life. And that's where that ends, I'll say. Because people like to overreact to things. But yeah. So it's things where there's been all of this stress that I've been dealing with. You know, I'm 22. I'm still trying to figure out my way through the world. But I'm finally figuring things out a bit. Finally getting a good head on my shoulders. You know, tax season's coming up, meaning we get all my W-2s from all the places I worked this year, and I can take them all, go to the tax place, say, here's my shit. What do I get back? Because if you don't know, in the States, you can give them extra, and I always do, because I'm bad at saving money. So, you know, I tell them take $20, $30, $25, whatever it might be. I do in the $20 to $30 range. You know, take that extra. I claim 0. I have no dependents, aside from the cat. But I get all that stuff out there, and, you know, I get a little bit back. So it's just these little things where I'm working on all these things. But I know cortisol, which is what causes it, if I'm correct. What is stress hormone? Cortisol. I was right. Yeah, cortisol is not good for you. It can increase your blood sugar. It's supposed to help you maintain blood pressure and it regulates the immune system. But here's the thing: if you're too your flight or fright response and your tissue repair. But here's the problem: we have too much of it. When you're too stressy, you get some of the symptoms of high cortisol, which is fatigue, irritability, headaches, anxiety or depression, weight gain, increased blood pressure, poor sleep, and muscle pain. I've been dealing with all of these. Now, the muscle pain's also from other things, but good God. As I'm reading these things, I'm like, why have I not taken the time to de-stress? And I guess that's kind of what this video is. I'm just venting. I'm just talking. Because I haven't done one of these in a while. But my point of this is, it is so important to take the time to look at all these things. Like, I've listed some shit that I've dealt with, and I'm looking at all these things, and I'm sitting here, and I'm looking at them all, and I'm going, I need to de-stress. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm making these videos. I'm loving it. I'm streaming. I'm enjoying it. I'm running some D&D. I'm playing in some more D&D. Granted, I may have to cut that back a little bit. But either way, I'm making shit work. But yeah, no. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm doing what I can to de-stress. And that doesn't mean that it works. In fact, I'd say it doesn't work at all. I'd say that there's times where what I try to do to de-stress just makes me more stressy. Like, I've had constant headaches for a while. Intestinal problems is another one. Definitely had those. The anxiety and depression, yeah, it's self-deprecating cycle. Weight gain, absolutely. Increased blood pressure, absolutely. Poor sleep, I have slept horribly. Fatigue, yes. But it's all these things. And I'm 22. I want to say this, like, please understand, if anybody tells you, like, oh, you're too young to deal with that. Oh, you're too young to be fatigued. Oh, you're too young for this. Oh, you're too young. Bull fucking shit. Hate when people say that stuff. I got told that all the time growing up. Oh, you're too young to have pain. Oh, you're too young to feel fatigue. Oh, you're too young to be tired. Yeah, that's bullshit. We all have our shit. And we all deal with it differently. It's part of life. It's part of being human. So, take the time to de-stress. You know, take the time and breathe. Stretch. Get that good yawn out. Like that. You know, stretch your body out. Relax your shoulders. You know, relax your jaw. Stop crunching your teeth together. You know, take that time and don't isolate. Because isolating makes it worse. The more you isolate, the more everything goes to shit. If you isolate yourself, I mean, we as humans, we are social creatures. Isolation just makes a lot of the stuff worse. Now, for some people, it's not that case, and that's the oddities, I think. I know that there's times where if I'm not isolating, my stress gets worse. But I tell you what, 9 times out of 10, isolating makes it 1,000 times worse. So I don't know. I guess this was me just kind of yapping at you, just chatting and just speaking. There was no script, just kind of word vomit, just kind of flow of the mind, I guess, was where this was. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Ed, I'm your local Draconic Angel, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.